Yeah. So you can start the session basically. So so start the session in the sense that like what are the prerequisites for this and what is data warehouse, what is business intelligence, and what is reporting. From then you can get into the actual Tableau part.
Okay, yeah, sure. So thanks for that, Naren. Hey guys, this is Venkat, and I got um, a good experience in BI, data warehousing, ETL, and reporting stuff. Primarily, my concentration is more on reporting because I've worked on multiple tools before Tableau, business objects, SSRS, and for the past three and a half years, I'm working on Tableau. Not only Tableau, we do other stuff as well. So just interrupt me if you're not, if you're not, if I'm not audible to you. And also, I would request you to go on mute if somebody else. Okay, thank you. So, yeah, I just started, so don't confuse, whoever or new join is. I just started the demo, so it got started just before 2 minutes. So, yeah, as Naren was asking, I have to go with the prerequisite. So let me come to that later. So first thing which I wanted to cover is, what is data? Because primarily we are working on data here. Okay, so all the data warehousing, database, reporting, ETL, all this stuffs are related to data. So that's why I have 1 day session which entirely talks about the importance of data. Okay, so we'll take up a lot of exams.
Yeah, if you want, like we can spend like couple of days also because nowadays like in the interviews and the jobs, so people are expecting if he's a Tableau developer, he should get uh, like uh, like into the knowledge of the data, business intelligence, and reports. So if we want, we can cover like couple of days here. Uh, so I can just add that.
All right, I understand. So maybe yeah, because if people are very new to the concepts, then yeah,
Yeah,
we
some of
can.
the students are very new. They are very new to the computers technology fully. So definitely, people need some kind of an like more in depth details about uh, something because if they are working on the Tableau, they should know how they are getting that data in like from the ETL or like the data warehousing or a database. Okay.
Okay, okay, got it. So yeah, that's what we'll spend some time there. But I just wanted to get the term called data because that's very important here. And relating to that, we have data warehouse, database, ETL, other reporting, whatever that I was talking earlier. Okay, so if we take data, because when I talk about the prerequisites, we don't want to spend much time, understanding what is the prerequisite because as per my knowledge, Tableau doesn't require, any much amount of prerequisite other than if you understand what is data. Okay, because data comes in different forms, it's a kind of a file, Excel file or text file or, database, whatever it is. So you have to understand the data first, what data that we are getting, and then you can pull in to the tool called Tableau. So Tableau actually minimize our work, when compared to other tools. So we have a lot of tools, we have not bunch, I can say, we have more than 500 to 600 BI reporting specific or dashboarding specific tool in the market, but still Tableau is being acting as a leader because of its quick visualization and easy understanding. Okay, I have many more points to talk about Tableau. We'll come back to that later, but now because I just wanted to make one point clear here that uh, prerequisite is something what if you have a basic sense, that is more than enough to start work with Tableau. Okay, because I've seen many people, during my 3 years of training experience. Okay, I got I got many people, who are from different backgrounds, testing, Java development, .NET development, etc., etc. They wanted to just switch their job, and they wanted to concentrate on reporting and BI kind of stuff. So when they come to BI kind of stuff, they have two options. One is three options: ETL, database, and reporting. So they choose reporting because it's a kind of a platform where it connects with end users always. Okay, I'll let you know all these things later, but what I'm saying is reporting is very easy concept when compared to other two BI platforms that we have. Okay, and of course I can say Tableau is much easy when compared to other reporting tools. Okay, so that's where I just wanted to put my point. Prerequisite is just a kind of a basic sense, and I know people might have worked on Excel, right? So when you're in your schooling or during your college time, you might have seen Excel files. I just wanted to bring up one to just tell you what is data. Okay, so this is my Excel file. Okay, I just want to minimize. Okay, so this is my Excel file where my first row talks about all the column names. Okay, I just wanted to give one example how this Excel is getting populated. Okay, Excel is a kind of columns and rows where we put our a daily tasks, or put our finance related budgets, etc. Similarly, if you go to a shop, okay, you go to a small shop where he operates a small a grocery kind of things. So what he does is he'll have set of columns, okay, saying that date. Okay, I just wanted to bring up one because okay, let me open this. Okay, so let me take one example of a small grocery store. Okay, so he might be having, because that guy is very intelligent, where he wanted to record everything as a data. Okay, he don't want to simply sell the product and just keep the money with him. He just wanted to record, what I can say. He just wanted to make each purchase as a recorded one in his database, or in his Excel file, whatever we call. Okay, so what he made is he'll just do date, and he'll make or or just starting with the serial number, and then he'll make date, and he'll make item purchased, and he'll do MRP, and he'll put profit. Maybe before that he'll put quantity. Okay, so this is a small data set which a small grocery guy maintains. Whenever he get a customer, okay, he don't concentrate basically on this. He'll just deliver the product first of all. Okay, he might be having a small paper with him, or small things with him, where he'll just write and give the things. Okay, later after the customer leave, if he have some idle time, then he'll sit in the system, in front of system, and do serial number one. Date, for example, 11/11/2015. Okay, item purchased is kind of X DO. Okay, and MRP would be 120 rupees. I'll just put this in rupees because I'm in India. Okay, and the profit would be, he'll know what is the amount of profit that he's getting. So he'll put 15 rupees. Okay, and quantity is only one. Similarly, he'll just add 1, 2, 3, 4 rows, during his daily purchase. I mean daily sales. So that's how we got this Excel file. Okay, this is a sample superstore. Okay, this is not just a small grocery or small retail store. This is a superstore. Like if I take India as example, we have More Market, we have Reliance Fresh, where you could see more than 500 or 1,000 customer visit a day. Okay, or even more than that. If you take the transactions, that will be one customer will definitely buy 5 products of a minimum. Okay, so obviously 500 If you say 1,000 customers are visiting that store, then you'll get 1,000 into 5,000 number of records. Okay, so that's how you got this entire Excel file. If I go to the end, you see I got 9,995 records of my superstore. Okay, so and if you take the columns, there were many things. I have order ID, order date, ship mode, what type of ship mode it is, and customer name as well, segment, where do they fall, the customer fall. Okay, country, in which country I've sold, and city in the respective country, state in the respective country, postal code of that, region, product ID, category of the product. I have many things, because we are going to work on this Excel basically, for the first 5 or 6 days until we understand the process. Do you have any question for me, guys? Hey, did someone ask any question?
No, really not.
I'm sorry, did someone came with any question? I don't see people are audible to me. If you have
No.
any, just ping me in the chat window. Okay,
Okay. Okay.
because that make more sense because I don't know why the voice getting disturbed. All right, so this is how the data form for a small superstore. And right? So if I take one small superstore, this is what the data is. Okay, so one day 5,000 number of records. Take for example a big Walmart or Costco or Acme. What are the big retail stores in US, or if in India we have many things like more mega store, etc. Reliance Trends, a lot of things. So imagine the people flowing into that, and the amount of data that's coming into the system. Okay, so that's where our picture, I mean database, all the ETL reporting stuff comes in. Because okay, I'll just give an example here. If I have this Excel file, and if I ask someone, any one of you, to tell what is my overall sales for state, Florida. Okay, I don't think anybody can answer that easily, because you have to go see the sales. Okay, and here is one Florida, here is other Florida. You have to add this and then go down, see where is the other Florida. So this is a kind of other one is here. You have to again add this to the existing sum that you got. So this is something a manual work, right, that you do, and it takes a lot of time of 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 yours, or of the business. So that's where the reporting comes in. The KPIs we call. I'll tell you about the KPIs later, but just wanted to bring in where do reporting stands. Okay, so that's where if a question comes to the developer, or comes to the business, basically, what is our sales, or what was our sales last year in state Canada, or not Canada, sorry, in state Florida, or in state California. Okay, so this should be, I mean, we should be in a situation, or reporting should be in a situation where it can answer very quickly. Okay, it's not like doing the calculation manually. They don't have that much of time, because they have to make the decision and they have to drive the business accordingly, right? So that's why we have reporting. Basically, reporting can be done in Excel itself. So you have seen 9,000 records, for example, here, which is just a 2-day data, for example, I'm talking, which is just a 2-day data for a small, a retail outlet, okay, superstore or retail outlet, okay. All right, so I'll let you know what skills. So this is what the 9,000 records of 2 days. Imagine for an year. Okay, so they might have got this for 2013, 2014, 2015, and they'll keep doing that. Okay, so they'll get a question. During December, we have Christmas, we have kind of Thanksgiving, everything. So what was our sales last year? Okay, and what product in which state or in which city we have sold more, so that they'll make sure that they'll put that product in stock, okay, for this year. So imagine if they don't have this data, how can they, imagine the things? Okay, they cannot do that, right? They cannot simply make a use of paper and just write everything there. So that's why, we have this, this database and reporting concept that answer question of any business user very quickly. Okay, so that's where Tableau again stands, because compared to other reporting tools, Tableau can answer the question little more quickly. I was saying that we can get the answer very quickly, but with Tableau, you can get further quickly or little more faster. Okay, so this is what the importance of data, and Excel being the very basic one there. Okay, so we can do anything with Excel. Okay, that's I just wanted to tell that we can do anything with Excel, but still it has a limitation of handling number of rows. Okay, so you have 9,000 records now, and maybe if you're just having a small superstore, yeah, obviously you can do one Excel file which can handle up to 1 million or 5 million number of records. Okay, so Excel is more than enough. It doesn't require any database or data warehouse to put your data. Okay, but imagine the thing for Walmart. So they'll get 1 million records for one day. Okay, so they would obviously require a database, right, where they can store all the data, historical and upcoming, day wise, product wise, each transaction wise. So that's where we go with the database and data warehouse. Okay, and we have other stuff called ETL. We'll talk about that later. And we have a question here. So let me just read out the question again. So what skills are required for Tableau developer? So yeah, let me come to this a bit later, because we have two things in Tableau: developer and server administrator. But if you're talking specifically about Tableau developer, and you have already kind of attended some demos and you know what is Tableau and what other products that we have, then it's very easy to me to answer this. Skills are nothing but you should be analyzing the data. Okay, you should understand, yeah, primarily tool specific. If I talk about, you must be knowing how to do a basic report. Okay, how to create, multiple joins, how to, do some capabilities like, actions, parameters, etc., inside Tableau. So these are all things that come specific to Tableau. Other than that, you should be knowing all these generic terms like, data warehouse, ETL, SQL, basic query knowledge, etc. Okay, so I don't know whether the question is specific to Tableau tool, or it's general. It's a generic question, but still these are the requirements which I'm sure that which you'll gain during the period of course. Okay, so I deal with database, data warehouse stuff. I deal with ETL stuff, and I'll make you go through the queries, SQL concepts, etc., and also the majority of Tableau desktop and server administration. Okay, so no worries. We'll see one by one in our forthcoming classes. Okay, so I hope you understand now how data is forming and what is the importance of data on a high level. Okay, so have any questions? Anybody?
Yeah, Venkat, I have one question.
Please go ahead.
Yeah, the same question which I asked. So
Okay.
the role of a developer and reporting analyst is different using Tableau, or it is the same?
What was the question? Role of a developer?
Developer and analyst, reporting
Yeah,
analyst.
correct. So both falls in same page, but it again depends on what tool that you're working. Okay, so if you're a Tableau developer, you can be called as a reporting analyst or business analyst. or whatever.
Okay.
Venkat, I have one question too.
Yes.
This is Sanjay. So what kind of job are we looking at through this training? I mean, because me and my friend have a SQL background, and does this program lead us to as a Tableau developer?
Okay. So yeah, this is a kind of a training that brings up the importance of Tableau and Tableau development and administration. So yeah, if you have kind of a SQL background, then it should be very easy for you to get on because all the reporting tools deal with the SQL at the back end, right?
Mm-hmm.
So this is more about Tableau desktop and Tableau server and environment.
So does that mean I mean, it could be a Tableau developer too?
Yes, you can be a Tableau developer or you can be a Tableau server administrator. We have two different roles for Tableau.
Oh, okay. But does this class cover both, or I mean,
Yeah,
which direction are we going? So.
this cover both. But to be more honest, I'll put more efforts to make you understand the Tableau development desktop because we have more openings coming in there. Whereas in server, it's not. I'm not saying it. We have very less openings, but still, I just wanted to give a second priority to that, where it's very easy to understand when compared to desktop.
So how much is of the difference between Tableau Server and Tableau Desktop? Because for me, it looks like it's the same product. Um,
Yeah, it's the same product. No, it's the same software, but you have two different products. I'll have, anyways, I have that in my agenda. In the next PPT, you could see various products of Tableau. There,
mhm,
I'll definitely let you know what would be the major difference there.
mhm.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you. So this is what our first day talks about. Data, a kind of a business intelligence, and we'll see a lot of examples. BI in our retail market, BI in our health market, BI in our financial market. Hey, 1 second, guys. I got a call. So, so that's what. Okay. Maybe this can be covered in one day because we have a lot of things to discuss here. So it might go 2 or 3 days as well. But just wanted to put, this is what our first day concentration is about. And then the second day, once you're aware with a database, data warehouse, data ETL, and few more examples of BI, business intelligence, then we come to Tableau because I personally think that Tableau is a BI solution, business intelligence solution for any market. Okay, not any market I can say, any division. Okay, it can be a finance sector, it can be a retail sector, or whatever, and what database that you are using. No matter, Tableau actually fits in and gives a perfect solutions to your business. Okay, so once you understand that, then we'll come to Tableau and we'll see what is Tableau basically. Okay, because you might, I mean, in our last class, you'll see what is Excel and what can be the basic reports that we can do with Excel. Okay, now if I introduce you to Tableau, then you'll definitely understand where do Tableau fits. Okay, because you might, when I'm doing things in Excel, you might be getting a question. So we are getting a good solutions and we are making better decisions using Excel. But why do we go for Tableau? And what is the solution that Tableau is giving? So that question, you'll definitely get answered when, when I'm talking about the Tableau and why Tableau. Okay. And of course, why Tableau will again compare this with other reporting or BI tools in the market. Okay. As I was saying, I've worked on SSRS, and I worked on business objects, and I've seen people working on Cognos, MicroStrategy, which are actually, a products from big companies, but still not, not able to compete with Tableau. Okay. Uh, but we have one more word in the market saying that Tableau cannot be a best BI solution. Okay, because it lacks many ways, and we have a lot of capabilities missing in Tableau when compared to other professional tools. Okay, but still, Tableau being the leader for the past 3 years. Okay, in the BI market, you can. I mean, this is not the order of me. You can see the Gartner BI tool list. You could see, for the past 2.5 to 3 years, Tableau being the leader, followed by many other reporting tools. Okay, this is only because of ease of doing. You know, Tableau made reporting or business intelligence or analysis or data analysis very easy, whereas that was a big thing, before Tableau. Okay, so that's where this introduction to Tableau talks about, and then obviously we'll go with the products of Tableau. Okay, we have many more. I mean, what I can say. I have mentioned only 5 here, and we have one or two more which I would be, taking during a class. So the primary one is Tableau Desktop, and primary one, maybe I can say not secondary, but little down to that. But the primary one is Desktop, and then Server, and then Tableau Online. Okay, but just don't confuse with the last three. Our concentration is only first and second, Tableau Desktop and Server. Okay, because Tableau Online is again a replica of Server, but a kind of a cloud-based solution. Okay, Tableau Reader is just a kind of a Adobe Reader that you see regularly, where you can